Hey team, Russell back again. I'm with Rise Health Group and I'm joined with Seaton. We're going over a 3-point row today. So this is a great exercise that we do to strengthen up the posterior chain of the body. Something I implement in many of my programs, and we're going to go over the 3 key things that we look for and the 3 things we try to correct with this movement. So starting off, we always have 3 points of contact. So we've got his left and right foot, as well as his hand that's not holding the weight in contact with the box. So nice and high. This one is set to 24 inches. Nice and high off the ground so we can have a nice stable support for seat. The next thing I look for is that he has a nice neutral back. So from his head to his traps down to his bum. And I'm going to show you what that looks like with a dowel rod. So from here, I want to make sure that his head, his mid-traps and his butt is all in contact. That's a nice neutral spine as he's holding onto the weight. The 3 things I look for that are incorrect with this movement that are correct is locking the knees out. So people tend to lock the knees out, which puts that tension on that lower back. We don't want to do that. We want to sit into our hips, slight bend in the knee, okay? We want to be nice and comfortable. Keep our hips lower than our shoulders during this movement. The second thing is that we drop the weight, as I talked about earlier, getting that rotation. Remember, not starting the lawnmower. Want to make sure that we keep the back nice and neutral with the body and as we pull through. The final cue that we look for is making sure that the kettlebell is pulled into the hips, okay? So not into the chest, not out to the side. Keep the elbow nice and close to the body. Pull through the elbow, kettlebell finishing up at the hips. And that's a 3-point row.